Good morning. Thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. Let me take a moment and wish you all a happy President's Day. President's Day used to be called Washington's Day to celebrate his birthday and him being the first president of the United States. Now, it's a local holiday celebrated on the third Monday in February to take the coinciding of both President Washington's and President Lincoln's birthday, which both fall in the month of February. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Abraham Lincoln. There was a great book published in 1992 called Lincoln on Leadership. I would recommend it highly to any leader that's looking to establish additional leaders in the organization. Now, Lincoln unfortunately resided over the most controversial and challenging time in our country where our country was at war. Now, his biggest commitment in the war was to find a general that can be swift and end the war quickly. Why? He wanted to avoid bloodshed on both sides. Now, his first general was George Mcclellan. George Mcclellan, unfortunately, was a bit cautious, and he always approached the battles with apprehensiveness. He was always waiting for more troops or actually planning an escape route in case things didn't work out. Now, there was one particular battle that he had Lee's army on the ropes. They were battered, and they were retreating. However, for some reason, he hesitated and let Lee's army slip away. Many have said the war could have been won in that one battle if he just persevered and pursued Lee's battered army. Lincoln became infuriated and asked for his resignation after that battle. From there, Lincoln went on to Ambrose Burnside. Ambrose Burnside came in his first battle. He approached it very quickly. For whatever reason, though, he delayed deploying his troops. This gave Lee's Confederate army time to get set and to repulse attacks from the Union, which caused many Union dead. Lincoln was infuriated and also asked for his resignation after that battle. Lincoln then went on to Joseph Hooker. Now, Hooker was a little aggressive. He felt that he could repulse the rebels and he could crush them. However, for whatever reason, he had a brigadier general that approached the battle with caution. And Hooker actually didn't persevere and pursue Lee's army at the same time. And because of that, Lee's army slipped away and actually started their invasion of the North. Hooker actually handed his resignation to Lincoln after that battle. Then we go on to George Meade. George Meade was the general right before Gettysburg. There was a big battle of which the first day he was pushed back by the Confederates. The second day, they stood their ground and fought off the Confederates. On the third day, Lee ordered the most aggressive charge ever, where he lost 7,500 of his 15,000 men. Lee's army was on the ropes and battered. However, Meade, for whatever reason, didn't pursue them further. He was actually glad. He was celebrating his victory, and Lee's army once again slipped away. And he also handed in his resignation as soon as Grant became the general. Now, Grant won battles. He persevered. He pursued the army. He wanted it over quickly and swiftly. Now, one reporter said, he's just a cigar-smoking alcoholic because he drank a lot. And Lincoln said, he wins battles, he wins wars, send him a case of whiskey. I share this not only to celebrate President's Day and look at some of the great presidents that have served this country, but also we as leaders, as we're building an organization, have to be very clear to give the opportunity to our generals, to our leaders, to step up. Take the bull by the horns, as they say, and persevere, become their best, and lead their team to greatness. Give them every ample opportunity to do so. However, if they don't take it and take advantage of it and step up, it's time to replace them. So any leader out there of an organization, I strongly urge you, if you have not read this book, give it a read. It's an easy read. It's an enjoyable read. Takes a little history into partaking. But most importantly, it'll get you really clear on how you as a leader of organization go out there and find your grant. I want to thank everybody for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I want to wish you a happy and productive week. Go get them. and happy President's Day. Be well.